One of the only differences in the mindset of somebody who's successful versus somebody who is not is whether they look for a way in or whether they look for a way out. When you want something bad enough, you're going to find a way. When you're always looking for an excuse, you're always going to find one too. This is what separates winners from losers. This is what separates the top 1% from everybody else. You might be watching my videos thinking, oh yeah, but I have 10 kids, I work 100 hours, I don't have a gym, blah, blah, I'm making all these excuses. Well, guess what? You're going to be right if you only look at your excuses. But here's the reality is that I have a lot of clients who have it a lot harder than me and you. Clients with brutal schedules, working 70, 80, and in some cases even 100 hours a week. Clients who have 4 kids, 5 kids, and even 6. And many of my clients who are in their late 40s, their 50s, and I've even had some clients in their 60s and 70s. So there's no excuse that you could possibly have, no matter how old you are, how busy you are, how many kids you have, there's always someone who has it worse who's outperforming you. Why? Because they chose to find a way instead of finding an excuse. It's the same thing with deen. Some people are like, brother, me no have time to pray 5 times a day. It's like, okay, great. Are you going to tell an excuse to Allah on the day of judgment, the one who gave you your job, who gave you your family, all the things that you're using as an excuse why you're busy? Well, guess what? You're going to be punished for that. And so likewise, you're going to experience consequences in this life if you keep making these weak excuses when it comes to your health and fitness. And if you're going to fix one thing, fix your deen, because that's heaven and hell. That's eternity. You know, I'd rather that you be fat for this entire life, but you still go to Jannah, as opposed to being fit in this life, but going to Jahannam. But you can have both. And when you build that mindset of discipline, you can be fit. You can be dialed in on your deen. You can be lean, eat clean, dial in on your deen using the modern Muslim man routine. And that's what I want to inspire you to do today. But it all starts with your mindset, because I can give you the best routine in the world. But if you still have a quitters, losers, failure mindset, you're going to find a way to fail on it and make excuses, versus I could give you an imperfect plan. But if you're a winner with a winning mindset, you're still going to find a way to succeed and win. And the best thing is you bring a winning mindset to a winning plan. That's where real winners are made, by the permission of Allah. I know that being a real man who doesn't make excuses is hard, but being a little boy who makes excuses is even worse. Don't be that soft, weak, excuse-making loser who makes your entire family suffer because they have a dad who's not even willing to do what it takes to be his best. Be the man who does what it takes, who does everything that is required to be the best version of himself every single day in his actions, his habits, his results, the example he sets for his family, and you'll be able to give that gift to everybody around you, and everybody is going to benefit.